Welcome back to Chick's Picture Chick X, and I'm your host, former and forever Best Cup champion, Chick X. And today, I'm on the grid day where the first challenge starts with last week's winner, Eric Amarolling. Mercer Amarolling. Is it true that you're going to retire after your second season in the Piston Cup? What? No, of course not. So just because my real-life counterpart's going to retire after this year doesn't mean I'm going to retire the same year as he does. Okay, fair point. But what about Ryan Grease? Ryan Grease? Oh, he's just my reserve driver. Everyone has those, right? Yeah. I think I had one once when I was still racing. But yeah. So Eric, so you were able to get a win, and also just get the best car out of everyone in the field, and you actually ended up being the two main Piston Cup racers. So tell me, what has changed? Well, that's simple. We've outmoused the mouse. Welcome to the third episode of the Cars NASCAR Elimination series. Our challenge today will be to guess a cover driver. You guys have to guess a cover driver from a random NASCAR game, and if you get it right, you're safe. If not, you're up for elimination. So anyway, let's get started. McQueen. So here's your first question. So, who was the cover driver of NASCAR 7? Oh, that's easy. Elliott Sadler. I know that for a fact because it was outdated the moment it came out. All right, correct. You're safe. All right, Mater, your turn. All right. So, that wasn't a question. The real question is, who was the cover driver of NASCAR Thunder 2003? Oh, that's easy. Dale Earnhardt Jr. All right, correct. You're safe. All right, Luigi, your turn. Yeah, just to clarify, I'll speak for Guido. All right, good. All right, so Luigi, here's your question. So, who were the cover drivers of NASCAR Heat 3? The entire Hendrick Motorsports roster at the time, which was Jimmy Johnson, William Byron, Chase Elliott, and Alex Bowman. Correct, you're actually safe this time. Alright, so you have to answer for Guido. Alright. Anyway. So, your question is... Alright, so Guido's question is... who was the cover driver of NASCAR 2000? Oh, I know. Well, Guido says, it is actually Dale Jarrett. Sorry, Guido, but it's not Dale Jarrett. It was actually Tony Stewart. You're up. Alright, anyway. Carson, your turn. Alright. So, who's on the cover of NASCAR 06? Oh, that's easy. There's only actually two, which is Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson. All right, you're safe. All right, Chase Racelaw. I'm not going to give you any cover drivers, any NASCAR games that have you on it. All right, yeah, I know. All right, anyway, so who was on the cover of NASCAR Heat Evolution, aka the first NASCAR game to well, I'm gonna say that fact after you answer it. Oh, I think I know where you. Oh yeah, I think I know who. When I know about NASCAR Heat Evolution, that game's infamous. And anyway, your answer is Carl Edwards. Correct, and he was the first Toyota driver to be on the cover. All right, so you're safe. Good. All right, William Byron. So here's your question. What is Okay. So who was the cover driver of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup? It was Kevin Harvick. Yeah, I know, because there was a little history on that. Alright, correct. You're safe. Good. Alright, Ryan Blaney, your turn. Alright. Alright, so your question is, who was the cover driver of NASCAR 08? Denny Hamlin? You're up. The correct answer was Tony Stewart. Rats. Alright, Gogo Logano. Here's your question. Who was the cover driver of NASCAR game Inside Line? Dale Jr., obviously. Alright, you're safe. Alright. Junior Moon. Your turn. Yeah, you call me by my real life counterpart. Anyway, let's get this question started. Alright. So your next question, alright, so your question is, who is the cover driver of NASCAR 15? Jeff Gordon. Alright, you're safe. Mario Andretti, your turn. Alright. Who is the cover driver of NASCAR the game 2013? I think it's Dale Jr. as well, because it's the same game. Alright, you're safe. If you are correct. Anyway, Strip Weathers. You're the king of NASCAR, so you should get any of these. Who are the drivers that are on NASCAR's newest game? Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, and Ryan Blaney. Correct, you're safe. Good. Alright, Eric, I'm rolling. So, who's the cover driver of NASCAR Heat 2? Matt Kenseth? You're up. And you might put that win token to good use. It depends if people vote for you. Yeah, I think I don't know. I'll see how the odds are stacked against me. All right, anyway. Danny Suarez. Here's your question. Who is on the cover of international version of NASCAR 08? Juan Pablo Montoya. Correct. You're safe. All right, Rowdy. I'm not going to ask you any questions of any NASCAR games that relate to your real life counterpart. Of course. Alright, so anyway. So here's your question. Who is the cover driver of NASCAR NASCAR Dirt to Daytona? And I'm only counting the Cup driver because it has all four. Well, Cup driver is Warburton. Alright, you're safe. Good. Alright, Bubba Wheelhouse. Finally. Your turn. Alright. Alright, so who is the cover driver of NASCAR Thunder 2002? Bobby Labonte? Although he was on the game disc, he's not on the cover, so you're up. The correct answer was Jeff Gordon, who ended up winning the championship that year. Dang it. Alright, anyway, so these four cars are up for elimination. So you have to vote one of either Guido, Ryan Laney, Eric Aaron Rolling, or Bubba Wheelhouse to be eliminated.